Hello and welcome to another episode of Shop Talk with Andrea and Marshall. That is Andrea and I am Marshall. This is a part of the Univision Student Media Lab. So this week we want to discuss with you guys on how our projects have been going, because we started a project at the beginning of the semester of our choosing as part of the internship that we were doing, and we had to either find a story or maybe have a series of interviews with some of the mentors that we've had, something along the lines of some type of media production. So Andrea, I want to go with you first. What project did you take on, and what were some of the great parts of it, and what were some of the challenges that came with it?
Yeah. So my project for this semester was, I'm doing my internship in radio. So what I'm doing is producing 3 different demos. So it would be a commercial, an endorsement, and then a promotion. I would have to start from scratch, I had to write my own scripts, record myself, get all the effects, and then produce the whole thing together. So I think something great about it is I got to practice so much on script writing, on show prep, and on working on my voice as well. As a radio personality, you have to have, I guess, a level of your voice. So I worked on that a lot this semester. Some challenges though was everything was virtual, and my mentor was assisting me on it, but it would have to be mainly sharing my screen and then sending part of the voice to her, and then her sending it back to me. And it was just, I feel like it took a lot of time because of that whole virtual thing. Yeah.
Yes. Having a virtual internship, as we had mentioned in the previous episode, it is different because now we're not having those face-to-face interactions where they're there, however many times we would have been there. It's kind of, you try to call, you try to email, WhatsApp as well, getting in touch with your mentors and whatnot. My project was to do a story covering the men's basketball team, the club basketball team for our university, Texas A&M San Antonio University, and just their story of how they're getting back from not training and working, not having a season, to starting the training. They got a new coach. They had workouts that they're going through, trying to stay in shape, and getting footage together and making a story for that. So that was my project. Getting assistance from a mentor at times could be a little challenging. I know, especially after the winter storm, when everything kind of ramped back up, he had to be away and cover the Spurs and also cover other aspects of San Antonio sports, so it was difficult. And then also trying to figure out when the practices were and keep in contact with everyone was a little difficult as well. But the great thing was that when I was able to get everything, everybody was helpful. I was able to get the footage that I needed. I had support if I needed it as well. So it was really fun, fun process. So really great. To interns of the future, I will say, we hopefully, again, this pandemic will all be finished. But in the event that it's not, manage your time. I know we often have said that. Manage your time and just have fun with the whole experience. I know Andrea can attest to that, having fun.
Yes, just have fun, ask your questions, learn as much as you can, use all of your resources. But yeah, just make it fun, make it something that you enjoy as well.
And when tackling a project, always do little by little. I know sometimes we get busy within our lives, our mentors get busy in their lives as well, but continue to stay on it and, continue to learn. Don't get discouraged.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So that has been this April content, and we will see you in the next episode of Shop Talk with Andrea and Marshall. Again, that is Andrea Cardona, and I am Marshall Best. We will see y'all next time.